Welcome back, everyone. In less than a week, you're going to be gobbling with the entire family. So what do you take to Thanksgiving dinner? Well, how about some cinnamon rolls or pumpkin spice pie or some unique kolaches? Please welcome Nancy Fitch, owner of Dough Baby. We are so happy to have you here this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your journey. You started Dough Baby in March, but you've always been in the food industry, right?
I have. I love food. It's my love language. I love feeding people, and I love making things with really great ingredients. And this is something that people kept asking me, you need to start a business, you need to start a business. And so all the opportunities came to me. A commercial kitchen opened up, an invitation to the Pearl Farmers Market.
Great.
And in 2 weeks, some incredible friends that I love to death and are my family helped me open this up, and we had branding and all the equipment, ingredients, and we're at the market, and we haven't taken a breath since.
Congratulations.
It's been a crazy ride.
That's inspiring, I think, for our audience to know, hey, like, if you love something, you got to go for it. So today you're teaching me one of those loves, which, by the way, food is my love language.
Yay.
So you and I, we're going to be best friends.
Awesome.
What are we making first?
So first we're going to do the kolaches, and this dough I've been working on in different forms for about 20 plus years.
Okay.
And so this takes a slow bulk fermentation overnight. So this is a little 3-ounce piece of dough.
What am I doing
and
here?
You're going to press it down.
Like this?
And then we're going to put some cheese on it. So you're making kolaches.
Okay.
Let's make a jalapeno one. So then we put some pickled jalapenos on there. All right, then we put our Texas
the whole
sausage.
thing?
We get this from Fredericksburg because we're big fans of supporting local and small business. And then you're gonna flip it over like this and press it.
That's it. You got a kolache.
And you have a kolache. And we have tons of flavors.
You do, and it just fluffs up nicely because I feel like this is my kind of thing. It didn't seem like I need to be too neat with it or anything.
No, just, yeah. And so all these fillings here, we have the popper, which is a spicy pimento cheese and a roasted jalapeno and bacon. We have ham and brie and Dijon mustard. We have a wild mushroom where you get the mushrooms from Hi-Fi Mycology out of Austin, and a little Gruyere.
Okay, I'm gonna try one.
All right, do it.
Here we go.
And
So tell me about your dough though while I'm doing this.
Sure, so.
Because you said it started as a roll?
Right, so I used to own a restaurant in Bernie called the Peach Cafe, and these were the rolls that we had there. And then over the last 20 years, I have made it with better ingredients and tweaked it. And one day I made a kolache with it, and people were like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" You picked the hardest one.
I know.
All right.
I know. I wanted to show the audience I can do this.
Flip, kind of stretch it
Girl,
over it.
maybe I cannot.
And so I started making kolaches with them, and then I was like, well, I came to a point in my career that I was ready to try something and get back in the kitchen. And so here we are. Dough Baby.
How does that look?
Yeah, awesome.
You're like, not really, but you know.
It'll work.
It'll work.
So then these take about an hour and a half to proof, and then you bake them off, and this is what you get.
So delicious. That is so cool. I love your story.
Thank you.
Okay, Nancy, let's get to the sweets because Thanksgiving is literally less than a week away, and people can order through you until Sunday.
Yes.
Any of these items they see?
Yes.
Okay. So,
all right, so here you have, this is a different kind of dough. So this dough goes through several fermentations.
Oh,
so
yes,
the
it feels
first
a little,
one is immediately after you mix it, it rises, and then you do this to it.
Okay.
Then you smear it with the butter. So the butter got a little cold because it's so cold outside.
Yeah,
so smear an even layer.
I'm gonna use my hand, is that okay?
Yeah, go for it. And we put about a stick of butter on this. And then it goes into the fridge after it rolls, and then it does a slow fermentation overnight. And then the next morning you pull it out and it rises again, bake it, and then the cream cheese.
So you certainly could not do this in one day. You need time.
No. You need at least 2 days for everything. And so then this is our brown sugar and cinnamon. We source a really great cinnamon. Look how dark it is. And we put extra in there.
Guys,
so then you put this in here, spread it around.
Okay.
There
so
we go.
delicious.
And then you get all the way to the edges.
Wow, this smells heavenly.
Right? Isn't this cinnamon amazing? It's
this is holidays right here.
It is. It's like Christmas right now. And then the rolling, which seems intimidating, but it's not. All right, now you roll the rest of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just kind of. There you go.
It's okay if you get cinnamon all over the place?
Yeah, absolutely.
The more cinnamon, the better?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't have too much cinnamon. All right, and then you kind of make it even on the sides.
Okay, watching you.
And then you cut it and you put it into a buttered pan. We don't have a knife out here, so we're just going to pretend.
Okay.
And then this is what they look like before you put the icing
So
on
literally,
them.
this is it. This is a cinnamon roll. Just cut
it into whatever size you want, and then you put it into the pan and let it put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then let it proof the next morning and bake it.
I honestly didn't know what a labor of love these cinnamon rolls were.
It takes a minute to make.
Wow.
For sure.
This looks delicious. All right, well, at Thanksgiving, you have pies.
We do.
These look incredible too. Tell me what we're looking at.
Right. So I decided to do 3 pies, very traditional. So this is a Texas pecan. We source our pecans from Oker Orchards, which is here in Texas.
So cool.
Amazing, fresh. They were just harvested. Pumpkin spice. It's got a lot of ginger, clove, cinnamon in it, and it's delicious. And then this is the apple crumble. And then the rolls are made with the kolache dough, like I said, which started this whole entire journey.
This is so wonderful. It makes me really happy how local everything is, and just really looks beautiful too. So I don't know, I don't even want to eat it. It looks so nice. But how can people reach out to you? Know you're at the Pearl Farmers Market on
every Saturday and Sunday. We're at the Pearl Farmers Market at the corner of Carnes and Pearl Parkway.
Okay.
And then our brick and mortar is off of Broadway, and so this is where you pick up the pies. You can order online at doughbabysatx.com, and we have a limited amount, and once it hits that, we're going to stop selling, but if we don't hit it, we're selling until Sunday. So order fast. Order fast.
Come on, order fast. And on the regular basis, can people go to your brick and mortar?
Not yet.
Okay.
So we are looking in the first quarter, we're looking for space because we've had such an amazing response. Like, our customers are amazing. One of our customers made these shirts for us, and they're great, a young couple that just started this company, and I forgot the name of it.
It's okay.
But anyway, they did a great job. Yeah, and so our customers are so important to us, and they love us.
Well, congratulations to you. I know people can find you on social media as well. So also the Pearl Farmers Market this weekend. People can go check you out.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Roma.
I feel like a true dough baby now, for
You
sure.
are.
Stay with us, y'all, because after the break,